What's this? Alright, here's the link to the YouTube page. Twitch. That's Twitch. Now I'm going to drop YouTube and add Twitter. Do y'all need to see? I'll wait for a couple people to get in the room. Let me know. I'm going to put the first reunion on just in case. This is the reunion part one. I'm going to skip to the end.
Let's take a look.
Alright, this is really low. So I'm going to take my volume off here.
Get divorced is typically how the situation.
But it don't generally take 7 to 8 years.
We had to take a break.
I'm sorry, say what? Honestly, what's your biggest issues with Ken?
The aggression. It's a lot.
Hey, I'm tired of this. Like, I'm tired of the day-to-day struggles of trying to keep you happy. You continuously embarrass me.
One of the ladies came back to me and she was like, you need to go tell Trish that Ken be in these girls' DM.
Couple DMs here and there, yeah, but I have done it. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not that big of a deal to me.
Well, I spent the block on someone. I did. I'm not gonna lie.
I have been kicking it with old girl a little bit. She's a lot softer. She's more feminine.
Y'all back together?
Yes.
What the y'all doing?
Sometimes I do think about like, hey, it might just be best if I separate myself from this. Just start fresh, you know what I mean?
She may not look like she's wanting to toast, but she did say that her divorce was...
I don't care about Trisha. Can y'all hear me?
Yes. It is.
Did you have mixed emotions when your divorce to Marquez was finalized?
You know what I mean?
I didn't realize.
Hold on. Look at Martell, who is not like a proud father like this. My boy.
That's his best friend. You
That's right.
No.
That's right, dog.
No.
Look at her. He's so happy. Okay, why don't you believe Trisha?
I do feel like she was really hurt. I do think that I kind of did.
Bells for the two of you? Is Trisha the one?
You finally just let that go. You was fighting. You was holding on.
All jokes aside, over the years, Destiny and Tisha have built a beautiful friendship on and off the show. But this season, we saw their sisterhood hit south. But is it too late to salvage their bond? Let's take a look.
Who out of this group would you say has hurt you the most, and how can you fix it?
Marcel, in the interview. I can guarantee that you slept with 20 women since you've been married.
That's a lie.
Destiny know Martell, so she had to have an idea how this was going to end.
You know she too, right?
That wasn't common.
I didn't Tisha when my boys are okay?
I feel like you owe Tisha an apology.
What's up?
Like I said, this had with the enemy without my husband being here, so I'm going to dismiss myself and y'all enjoy this. Bye.
Allegedly, I was told you left to go be there for your new grandbaby. From Letitia.
And let me tell you, see, that's the problem. Letitia Scott need to mind her own business.
Oh, so you was the bone carrier. Oh.
She feel like she owes me an apology.
Oh, learn now.
I mean,
I don't know. I didn't ask her any of those questions.
I felt like you was defending Nell.
Well,
and I'm
in
like,
what way?
you can't be like in the middle, but also take a side. I think I know what box to put everybody in.
What's the label on my box?
Don't trust that hoe.
You betrayed me. You gonna say I'm a hoe?
It was a figure of speech.
What you said to me was that, oh, you don't defend me in rooms that I'm not in. The only person that don't defend you is your husband. Oh my gosh, wait a minute.
Okay, you brought my husband in.
That was a whole show.
So I want to ask you, what was the pivotal moment in your friendship with Destiny where you do feel like, don't trust that hoe?
For me, the reason I put her in that box was because, okay, Martell is your friend, true enough, but I thought I was your friend as well. So when your friend is saying disrespectful things about your other friend, you're laughing and giggling about it. And like, oh, well, you know, I don't think that's true. But you're like engaging in the conversation. And then when she was talking to Nell, at the moment I needed for her to defend me and take up for me, she didn't do it. So I'm like,
You feel like your girl are friends with your enemies.
Yeah.
And you feel like when these people talk about you, she does not defend you.
Right. I just wanted the friend I've been to her. I just wanted that in return when it was her turn to be that friend to me. That's it. That's all. That's all I was asking for. And apparently it was too much. So.
How do you feel about that when she says that when you are around Martell, he talks about her and she feels like you laugh along with his jokes and the fact that there isn't this blind allegiance that you have with her?
I feel like it's a bunch of malarkey. Let's go back to the first incident where she said that I should have known what he was gonna say. I had no idea what he was gonna say. My whole point of the question was to get to a resolve. Because the end of the question was, how can we fix it? I had no idea he was gonna take it back to her college past, had no clue. And in that moment, I was the person that put my physical body in between her and him to keep him from getting close to her. So, yes, I did. While your husband has you in front of him like a shield.
So this is my thing.
Let's be clear.
This is my thing with Destiny.
But
you
I let you
don't
talk,
know exactly what he's going to say, but you knew he was going to do something
Is this what we're going to do? Because I let her talk. I didn't say a word.
Okay, go ahead.
Did I want him to say those things? No, I didn't appreciate it. And I told him he owed her an apology. I don't know what more I could have done in that moment.
What do you think the issue is?
I don't know if there's a real issue with me, but what Tisha said out of her mouth to me is, I either fight with you or I divorce Marcel. So she chose me.
She's a damn lie.
You did say that.
Damn
You said
lie.
it at Kimmy's house.
Liar,
You
liar,
absolutely
liar.
said it at Kimmy's
I've
barbecue.
never, ever.
Let's be clear.
Hands on the
So
Bible right now, girl. You just stop. Don't be lying
You
on
said
me.
that.
Don't be. That's
I put
the
that
thing
on
with
my
you, Destiny.
son.
I'm telling you, I know
What I
it's
lie about?
lying. What you don't lie about?
Tell me
That
one
what
thing.
you just said was a lie.
Besides that, what I lie
A
about?
bold-faced lie.
That's the truth.
Mom, I got it. Life is but a dream. Life is but a dream.
Mom? Change happens fast. That's why we're giving you our best price on gig Wi-Fi. Just $50 a month for 5 years with same-day Wi-Fi. Xfinity. Imagine that.
This is the true story of Ruth and Sherry, who were ready to buy their dream home.
Oh yeah, it was brand new. Everybody was so excited for us.
My job is always tomorrow.
Only paid.
Where it starts.
I used to avoid looking at my credit. Now with Self, I can monitor my score, use their credit minutes.
So I either fight with you or I divorce Marcel. So she chose me.
She's a damn lie.
You did say that.
Damn
You said
lie.
it at Kimmy's house.
Liar, liar,
You absolutely
liar.
said it at Kimmy's
I've
barbecue.
never.
Was Jayla's birthday?
Yes.
You
that
talking
was
about Jayla's birthday?
Did Kimmy hear that?
It wasn't in front of Kimmy. Kimmy didn't
I
hear
don't
Of
know.
course it wasn't in front of you because I didn't say it.
You think Tisha is using the destruction of your friendship for a storyline?
And she
Yes.
started it. How am I using it? You started it. Girl. I just want people to be there for me when I need them, like I'm there for them.
And I keep
I
asking,
just want
how could I
that
have told her
friend.
different? I'm not negating the fact that Tisha rolled for me, and
Yeah.
I've never negated the fact that she's been a good friend to me. So for us to be here in this space is crazy to me. Because number one, Martell, they've been fighting for decades before I even came around. What am I supposed to do besides hold him accountable, which I've done over and over again, more than anybody? I tell him that he needs to apologize. Tisha didn't deserve that. I care about her. I really do. Like,
It's okay. Talk to me.
this is stupid. And I don't want to be up here again with another friendship that I'm so emotional about. I'm trying to understand, like, what can I do? And honestly, it's like,
Well, talk to her. Ask her what
I've
can you
already
do.
done that. What I'm not gonna do
Go ahead.
is try to fix it alone. I'm not gonna be a person to say, what can I do? Let me grovel and figure out how we can fix our friendship. No, I've owned my, I've apologized for it didn't even happen. You laughed at me with Martell when he said, no, I didn't. You had me apologize for something that never even happened. So at this point, it's like, figure out what your real issue is, because that can't be it. I cannot control another adult.
I will say this. When it comes to this cast, especially everybody on this stage, they don't call me for anything. What I will say is the season before you came back, I believe it was that season, Tisha did call me. And she was in tears saying, I'm not going to tell you Destiny's business, but can you find it in your heart to get Destiny to come back on the show? And she said, I am fighting more for Destiny to come back on the show than my mother. I said to you, Destiny wasn't fired. She decided to leave. If Destiny wants to come back on the show, have Destiny call me.
You said never say never.
I said never say never. And we did speak, but I will say this.
And Tisha told me about that conversation.
Okay. You felt like you not only had her back on camera, you also felt like off camera, you had this woman's back.
Yeah, because I wanted her to win. She was going through a lot, and I just wanted financially for her to win. I wanted her to be in a better position, because she used to talk to me all the time about her struggles and what she was facing, what she was going through. And I'm like, what can I do as a friend to like help her do better? That's all I ever wanted for her.
Listen, you see the emotion on her face. I think everyone can see that Destiny is hurting, and you're hurting. I don't think Destiny has done anything to you personally to where you two can move past it. Do you agree with me?
Carlos, my thing is, you have to be cautious of the words you say when you're angry, because I am.
You did say, don't trust that hoe.
I did.
We all say things in the moment we don't mean.
But I was right.
You think she's a hoe?
I think I can't trust her.
Well, Tisha, baby.
I don't think she's a hoe. No, let's put that out there. And I
Okay.
apologize to her for saying that. I do believe I cannot trust her.
Okay, I want to bring in Kimmy in this conversation. Tisha, you and Kimmy had y'all issues seasons ago. You two felt like Kimmy did not have your back. Obviously, this is family, and you got past it. Kimmy, do you understand how Destiny could be lost? Because at one point in time during y'all issue, you felt like you were lost.
The difference, I think, with any of these altercations is that I love Tisha. And there was never a moment I wanted to throw a low blow or a dig. And you could see multiple conversations that we had when I felt like she was coming for me, and I let her. Because if I came back the same way, we would end up in a problem. I would say, T, you know I love you to your core.
Do you feel like the same thing is happening with Destiny that is happening
No.
to you?
I think Destiny says a lot of shade.
What did I say? The shady.
No, and I'm saying, no,
Let's
I'm
start
saying
at the beginning and not the middle, like you always say.
No.
So where did I start?
Hey,
here?
Destiny.
Oh.
We're good.
We are good, but I'm having a conversation.
Destiny, this here, like, chill out.
I
Like,
am
calm
chill,
down.
Kimmy. I'm
I
having
don't have an issue with you. Like, change your tone. This is what I'm talking about.
I asked you a simple
Start
question.
here. I'm not gonna have this high-level conversation with you.
You feel high level, I
because
don't.
I'm
I asked you a question, Kimmy.
And I'm trying to answer if you would shut your yet.
I
For
don't talk
2
to me like
seconds.
that because I'm not disrespectful to you.
You just were.
I'm not disrespectful to you.
Destiny,
No.
stop talking.
No.
You asked me, do I think it's the same?
Yes.
This is why it's not the same. Because I don't do that.
Okay, I wanna ask Nell. Nell, do you feel like Destiny has the tendency to say things that comes across as shade?
She can't say some.
Nobody does
She
that.
can't say that's
So
what
why
I'm
am I
getting
saying
at.
it
Hold
out?
on.
Okay,
She
sorry.
can't say some shade.
Say nothing.
But at the end of the day, we all say some shade.
Nell, do you feel like you're one of the reasons why Destiny and Tisha are at odds?
I think Destiny tried to fix something. Destiny inserted herself in the middle because she's friends with me and Letitia.
I didn't insert. I got pulled. When I came back around the friend group, y'all already were having an issue and I didn't know it. It started at her birthday party.
That is not.
Didn't y'all have a moment and you were like, don't get out of my husband's
Yes.
face?
Yeah, we did.
We did have a conversation at Trisha's party about Tisha and I not being transparent.
But we didn't have an issue.
I didn't think that there was an
It
issue
wasn't. We didn't have an
when
issue.
we left the party.
It was an issue.
It was. I can say it was.
It was an issue. And we always gonna clean up what you all don't think is an issue.
What was the issue? Say it like right here.
You're not my mother. And you
We know
always
that.
trying to tell somebody what to say something. You
Bad
think you
person.
can be calm and said right here, I did that with you once. And I gave your ass grace once.
You ain't give me shit.
Gave you grace.
Bitch, you ain't got enough grace to give me.
You don't have enough grace.
What are you
grace.
talking about?
You do that right here. So
Oh
you
my
pipe it
God.
all the way down.
I'm not piping, bitch.
Well, bitch, I ain't
You
either.
ain't got
Oh,
me to
you
pipe
ain't
it.
got I ain't already got
What are you even talking about?
Next time on the Love and Marriage Huntsville reunion special.
Anybody gonna go in defense mode, loud mode, and it had didn't have to do with it. She inserted herself in that. That was between me and Letitia. That came out of nowhere. And she just thought, you're nobody's mama. You're not that mama. I don't get it.
You think for 1 second that we'd have someone sign an NDA is stupid. Chris had infidelities and Martell is stupid. If you want to talk about any type of cheating, we can talk about Vegas. Because I don't want to hear all that.
I'm going to be honest. I'm
not
going to be
going to
honest.
hear you unless you go be honest.
I'm going to be honest. This is getting juicy. Tisha feels that black is my business, scope is my business, and she wants to do her thing. It's not good enough to be Marcel's wife.
My life was more balanced when I was a stay-at-home mom.
And so you don't get to be a stay-at-home mom boss.
Previously on Heart and Hustle Houston.
Have you talked to
If you want to talk about any type of cheating, we can talk about Vegas. Because I don't want to hear all that.
I'm going to be honest. I'm not
going to hear you unless you go be honest.
I'm going to be honest. This is getting juicy. Tisha feels that black is my business, scope is my business, and she wants to do her thing. It's not good enough to be Marcel's wife.
My life was more balanced when I was a stay-at-home mom.
And so you don't get to be a stay-at-home mom boss.
Previously on the Love and Marriage Huntsville reunion special. A lot of people have considered you this season the most hated husband. Would you forgive him if he cheated on you?
I would like to say no.
I'm deeper in this marriage than she is what it sounds like to me.
Do you think Trisha slept with this guy?
Yeah, of course.
Is Trisha the woman you see yourself being married to?
For sure.
Tisha did call me saying, can you find it in your heart to get Destiny to come back on the show?
What Tisha said out of her mouth to me is, I either fight with you or I divorce Martha. So she chose me.
She's a damn lie.
What I lie about?
What you just said was a lie.
Besides that, what I lie about?
Bold-faced lie.
That's the truth.
I think Destiny says a lot of shade.
I asked you a question, Kimmy.
And I'm trying to answer if you would shut your yes.
We always gonna clean up what you all don't think is an issue.
What was the issue? Say it like right here.
You think you can be calm and say it right here. I did that with you once, and I gave your ass grace once.
You ain't give me
bitch, I gave you grace. You don't have enough loud
What are
grace.
you talking about?
You
Oh my
pipe it
God.
all the way down.
I'm not piping, bitch.
Well, bitch, I ain't
You
either.
ain't Wait.
That problem right there.
Wait.
Okay, wait a second. One at a time. Okay. That took a left. Destiny and Tisha, hold please. Y'all better switch seats. Okay, now what?
There was an issue. There was an issue at the birthday party.
Well, I
and
need
try
to-
to make like it's not an issue. And try to make you think you're the one crazy. And I'm not crazy. I said to Letitia, yeah, y'all can go over there and speak to the husband. I even told Kimmy them, you can go over there and speak to him. I'm okay. But it was like, okay, damn, let me get over here. Letitia going straight in on my damn husband. She all up in his damn face. No. Get over there. Yes, you did.
But now, okay, so if it was
there was an issue. The way you feel about your husband is the way I feel about mine.
I agree. That's
and
why
that's
we
where
holding back
that's where the
stuff.
combative come back
You
and
be holding
forth
back stuff
between us two.
about her husband?
Yeah.
See, that's what the
Oh.
shots. Y'all say we don't do
Exactly.
You're
I
saying
hold back
you hold
things.
back things that you know about Chris, but when it comes to Nell
They
doesn't
want to
hold.
shoot stuff at me, and I'm like, okay.
Who's they? You can include me in that?
You did. Didn't you do it?
Did I do
Didn't
what?
you bring my husband's name up? Didn't you do it?
Yeah, I did. But
Okay,
my
well,
loyalty
you in
stands
the
on what I
you in
don't
the
say.
box too. But now, after Trish party, when we met at the coffee shop, you was upset with me. I came in there for the energy, laughing, joking. I didn't know we had
It's
issues.
always it was an issue. It seems like I cannot have an issue when it's concerning my husband or my family, but it's an issue when it's a Scott.
Well, let me.
Nobody is saying
Well,
that.
I want to unpack this because the way you and Kimmy were going at it, I wasn't expected to be a referee, although I'm in white and black stripes. Do you feel like Kimmy tries to sun you?
Of course.
You do feel that way. Why do you feel that way?
Because that's what she does. That was me and Letitia's issue. And I understand that's her sister-in-law, but she can fight her own battle.
She's not trying to say nothing.
I didn't even know it was a problem.
I
What
think.
did I say?
Tell me if I'm
What
wrong.
did I say?
I think it's when you said talk here.
Because
Exactly.
I'm saying it's common courtesy. And I've asked several times
There we
because
go, like
I
we're a
don't like.
child.
Well,
Like we-
because you're
like we her
acting like a
children.
child who doesn't know how to
No,
control
I'm not
themselves.
acting like a child.
It's 100 people here told you they don't like being yelled at by you. I'm no different.
I'm not yelling at you.
All I said was, like, can you just not be up here?
You
Here,
think just
now.
because you talk low
Or
you,
stay
you
calmly.
and stay calm, you still hit below the belt.
You think Kimmy hits below the belt?
Yeah, she hits below the belt.
Do you think Kimmy hits below the belt?
Very, very eloquent.
Very eloquent with it.
Was it
I
them
even-
two? Was this them
listen.
two teaming up against you
Oh,
right
no,
then?
no, it is
It was
everybody.
asked us.
It's only
okay.
us.
I'm just saying.
It's-
Because it's
he
always
asked the
Scott
question,
and
that wasn't
Destiny
a team
God.
up. You
But they
chimed
just
in
teamed
3
up.
times
They
without
just
saying
teamed
that.
up.
I agree.
I'm just saying.
Now, what is your issue when it comes to the Scotts?
I really didn't have an issue with them. Somewhere along the way, when we came back this season, and me and Letitia was going at it, Kimmy inserted herself in it at Fleshtivities.
All I said was, I think y'all should talk. That is what happened at Fleshtivities. I did the same exact thing Destiny did. I know you had a conversation with Tisha. I wanted us to chat.
You're talking about my granddaughter.
I don't care about your granddaughter.
Well, that's it. Y'all trying to make it something it's not.
Now, you said, keep my name out your
And what y'all think y'all doing here? Gang up on me? I'm strictly talking about 1.0 and 2.0.
Hey, Nell, let me
What-
tell you
what is
something.
this? Oh, hey,
I dump
no,
your
no, no,
ass
no.
in that pool. You keep
wanna
hollering
dump
at
me?
me.
Don't dump
Tell you something.
You
Nell,
can't dump me.
keep hollering at me. Keep hollering at me.
I'm like, whoa. I didn't see the coming. Cause I had took my gloves off and I did. And I let my guard down.
Thank you, Holyfield. Listen.
Well, I was already on 10 when she said she didn't give a about my grandbaby. I'm not yelling at you. This is the way I am when I get emotional.
Yeah.
I can go up a little more. And then out of no way, this don't yell at me. I dunk your ass over in that pool.
Yeah, that's not how that happened.
It is.
Trisha, is it true what Kimmy is saying?
We was telling her to bring it down, tone it down a little bit.
but she was on edge because she saw all of us coming to her, and then her mind was all coming at her.
Thank you. There does seem to be this tension between you and Kimmy. Something about tone. We then learned from you, Kimmy, at Fleshtivities that you felt like it triggered you because of things you saw in your childhood. Does the tone being high trigger you to the point where it reminds you of your father?
I think it's disrespectful. And here's the thing, like for me, I don't really care much. But what triggers it for me is that I sometimes had to watch how he spoke to my mother. And that probably was more of a trigger for me than me, because I'll say whatever to anybody. And so, you know, even after I said that, people would say, oh, well, Kimmy, have you had this conversation with Nell? Have you told her? I shouldn't have to tell you my life story to say, like, it's disrespectful to talk to people that way.
And now, I think when it comes to you and Kimmy, I understand what Kimmy is saying now that we understood her triggers, right? Which you didn't know, and you found that out today. And I'm pretty sure based upon that, you can understand that it has nothing to do with you, Nell Fletcher. It has everything to do with tone. You know what I mean?
I didn't just find that out today. She briefly said something about it
When y'all talked.
at Fleshtivities.
Yeah. So I think that is what, to me, is what made you two be at a place of at least having a sense of understanding. Now, granted, the beat words flew by and, you know, that may happen sometimes. But do you think there's a world, Kimmy, where Destiny and Tisha can make amends?
I think everybody who wants to consider themselves friendly can befriend each other. I think when those things happen mutually, then everybody moves on.
Well, I'm still hopeful for the two of you in some form of fashion.
Move along.
Well, for me, Carlos, Destiny is, what, 42, 43?
There go
And if
another
you don't know
dig.
how to be a friend by now, I can't teach you how to be a good friend.
And I don't want to be taught. I have
So,
very good friends.
I'm fine.
And Carlos, I release her with love.
She don't have to release me. I'm already gone.
Well, Yellow Brick Road.
Carlos, listen, I love Destiny. I was a rider for her. So
And I was a
it's
rider for you,
difficult
and I
for
love you
me to
But we
continue
can
to
love each
ride
other
for
from
a
a
person
distance.
who ain't there
I'm not
for me.
asking for
All
that.
right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna ride to a break. We'll be back with more of the Love and Marriage Huntsville reunion special.
It's hotter than a mug in this room. How you doing?
You want me to turn it down a degree for you?
Nope, you can leave it how you
I can
want
turn
it.
it down a degree.
No,
I want
now-
you to be comfortable.
Now you can turn it down a degree.
Let me tell you something. Other than how she speaks when she gets annoyed, I, honest to God, didn't have a problem with Nell. Why did she do that?
You think Tisha's a gaslighter?
And everybody is a gaslighter. my issue is we keep dismissing the part where you talk about an innocent child. That's
Where
what
she
keep
said
you keep
F your grandbabies.
right.
Okay.
Anybody gonna go in defense mode, loud mode, and it had didn't have to do with Kimmy. She inserted herself in that.
That came out of nowhere. And she just thought, you're nobody's mama. You're not that mama. You didn't even finish what you was trying to say.
How? I don't get it.
People show you who they are. You better believe them. The first time, my Angelo said it.
You
I'm
give
learning.
people 100 times, so I'm really
No,
kind of
I'm not.
surprised that
You
that's
good?
actually your sentiment.
Stop being too nice, Kimmy. Too patient and too nice, like you be telling me.
Whatever.
Mwah.
You don't get to shush me. Don't let this wheelchair fool you. I'm on one goddamn leg.
Lord
But I
Jesus.
use it if I need to.
Coming up on the Love and Marriage Huntsville reunion special.
You think for 1 second that we'd have someone sign an NDA is stupid. Chris had infidelities and Martell is stupid.
I had hopes of, you know, something maybe potentially flourishing into marriage.
Lance, do you still have feelings for Destiny?
How are things with Jordan? It's good. He's actually been coming over.
Did him and Chloe work something out because he cheated on her?
Like, how the hell hell did we get from this to all of this? If Chloe is deciding to forgive Jordan, what else am I supposed to do? All the while, I'm still keeping a secret.
I'm thinking about taking it to the next level with Chloe. I think I want to propose.
Oh, Chloe won't get a peep out of me.
Heart and Hustle Houston. All new. Next.
Like a relentless weed, moderate to severe Crohn's disease symptoms can keep coming back. Break away to what's possible with Tremfya. Tremfya can help with remission at 12 weeks, 1 year, and 2 years. Some had visible repair of their intestinal lining. Serious allergic reactions, increased risk of infections or lower ability to fight them, and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or need a vaccine. Break away with Tremfya. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today.
I'm thinking it's a sign that the freckles in our eyes are mirror.
Xfinity Mobile connects you to Wi-Fi in millions of places and 5G when you need it most. Cut your mobile bill in half. Plus, try Xfinity Mobile free for a year. Xfinity. Imagine that.
At Marshall's, our buyers hustle 24/7, so you never have to compromise on quality or price. We're getting you a better deal because we believe that everyone deserves the good stuff.
Lights on.
I didn't understand you.
Lights on. Morning.
Hello. I'm so tired of being alone. I'm so
Black coffee, no sugar.
enjoy coffee.
Instead of building new ways for machines to talk to people, Chase is building new places for people to talk to people.
Hi, welcome in.
Hi.
With tech that's actually helpful and 5,000 branches in 48 states. Chase, make more.
Yes. Congratulations.
I bet you don't. Oh.